It's funny, you can spend millions on makeups and silicons but cannot hire a photo editor with just $100. But don't worry, I got you. In this video, I'll show you how to properly do body shaping in your photos before posting it in social medias. I'll be using Adobe Photoshop. It's the best software for photo editing. But you can use any software or even mobile apps as long as they have these features. In this photo, we have a detailed wooden background and the model. We'll do some body shaping to our model. When people try to do a quick and lazy edit, things get messy. For example, if I go to Filter, Liquify and try to reshape the body, you will notice it's also affecting the background. We have a detailed background here, so even a little change is clearly noticeable. This indicates the photo is edited. This isn't the right way to do it. Let's cancel it and do it properly. First, we need to select the subject. We only need to reshape the model, not the background. You can use the pen tool to select the subject, or you can use any selection tool and at the top click select subject. But before we do that, we need to make a duplicate of this layer. So in one layer we have the background and on the other layer we have the subject. Press Ctrl or Command and J to duplicate the layer. Now click select subject. Photoshop will automatically select our model. Now click the mask icon to create a layer mask. So in the top layer we have only the subject. Some areas are not selected properly, but don't worry, we don't need to. We only need proper selection in areas where we're gonna do the reshaping. For example, these areas. Okay, now let's convert it into a smart object so that we can have the ability to modify any filters or effects later. Now go to Filter and select Liquify. You can only see the subject here since the background is on a different layer. Now with the forward warp tool, slowly reshape the body. If you want to see the background, click Show Backdrop. From Views, select Background Layer. Since we have only two layers, so it doesn't really matter. From Mode, select Behind. So the background is behind our model. I'll turn off the Show Backdrop. In this photo, it will make things more confusing. Anyway, slowly reshape the body like this. I wouldn't suggest you to do much, otherwise it will look unnatural. But that depends on you. Influencers like to overdo things. Once you are done, hit OK. Since we converted this layer into a smart object, so if needed, we can modify the Liquify effect. Just double click on the Liquify and it will open the Liquify window. Here you can modify it. Okay, we are done with reshaping the body, but we can still see the original body behind the newly reshaped body. So we need to fix that. The new and the old body kinda blend in with one another. We can do one thing to see it properly. Create a solid color. Pick any color. Now hold Alt or Option and click on the line between these two layers. It will create a clipping mask. The top layer will only be visible where there are pixels in the bottom layer. This way we can easily see where we need to fix the background. Now create a new layer just below the subject layer. Now select the Clone Stem tool. Make sure the opacity and flow is set to 100. Now hold Alt or Option and click to take a sample from a nearby area and paint. Make sure the line is perfectly matched. Similarly for these areas as well. Hold Alt or Option and click to take a sample and paint. We are just cloning one area to replace another area. When you are done, delete the solid color layer. And there you have it. Now you can post it in your social medias without making it look edited. Please note that you don't need to separate the subject in all photos. For example, in this photo we have a white wall. In this type of photo, we can just use the Liquify tool. You don't need to separate your model. When you have a detailed background, only then first separate your model from the background and then do the body shaping. Okay, that's all for today. Hope you enjoyed this video and learned something new from it. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more tutorials. Thanks for watching.